My 20-year experience with urinary incontinence, horrific, horrific.
I had symptoms of constant wet pants every time I sneezed or coughed, or if I didn't make it to the bathroom on time.
I had a front and rear wall prolapse to the point where it was hanging in places that it didn't belong.
I'd have to use my hand to support my bladder when I was not close to the bathroom. And even after I got there, it would leak.
I've been in pain for 18 years since having my first child. Pain and pressure, what I call, felt like a bowling ball was sitting on my pelvic floor and expanding.
I was getting really desperate, going to the bathroom 4 times a night. For a few years, I've talked to my general practitioner, my endocrinologist. I've been sent to a urologist, a pelvic floor therapist. I've done sleep studies, allergists.
After having 3 babies, I ended up with a uterus prolapse that needed to have surgery on. I did see a pelvic floor therapist, and the only exercise I was given was Kegels.
So I've tried every system I could find out there, and if another gynecologist tells me to just do Kegels, I'm going to punch the wall.
I have suffered with vaginal discomfort for so long and nobody to talk to about it. I felt that nobody was understanding.
I picked the Buff Muff membership because despite several years of intermittent pelvic floor physio, the next option on the table for me was a surgery.
I was interested in the Buff Muff Method because I'm not interested in surgeries. I've had plenty of those, and honestly, nothing has been lasting.
I was a little skeptical, okay, make that a lot skeptical when I first came across. There's just so many things come up on your feed that never really go anywhere, don't ever amount to anything.
I bought your book and I've been following you for quite some time. I have your app and I love it.
One day I was scrolling around on social media. Kim's advertisement for Buff Muff Method came up. Her videos were compelling, so I thought, well, maybe I should check it out.
I was searching on the internet for pelvic floor exercises and I discovered the method, clicked on it and decided to join that. And when I saw the option of the membership, I figured, let's go for it.
I'd found many sources of help over the years, but nothing that gave me real relief, but your app did.
I was familiar with Kegels, taught about them 39 years ago, but I didn't do them correctly. Thanks for the correction.
Within 6 days of my starting the program and watching the preliminary videos from Kim, I did the bladder journal 4 days, and I have gotten complete control over my bladder now. I don't go to the bathroom before I leave to go places. I am so thankful.
I went through Buff Muff 101 and I learned how to use my mind to control my bladder, and I learned how to do a proper Kegel to strengthen my pelvic floor muscles, and now I'm able to really be in control of my urges, and I don't feel like I have an incontinence problem anymore.
I've only been doing the 28-day challenge for 9 days now, and I was sneezing the other day and I had a squirt of urine versus a gush of urine. So to me, that is a severe accomplishment.
I've religiously, every day, I've done the 28-day challenge. I started it because I had stress incontinence. I couldn't laugh or sneeze or cough without having leaking. I have discovered after a sneezing session the other day of sneezing 7 or 8 times, I did it without any leaking.
I had a problem holding my poop. It would show up, randomly. Hypopressives really helped me with that. They really moved the needle, and Kim is so good at guiding us through her videos, through her calls. Shared community is absolutely what I really love.
I joined, and the difference is I have dry pants and I love it. My favorite part of this was that it really works, and it's so easy. I have the confidence to play golf and not have wet pants.
I did the 28-day challenge. What a remarkable difference. I learned how to toilet correctly after 70 years. I sleep through the night for 8 hours without having to go to the bathroom in the night. I no longer need to run to the bathroom.
I no longer have to pack a whole box of pads with me to take on trips. I don't have to landmark washrooms in the cities I go to when I go traveling. It's like a major relief.
I am happy to report that not only do things stay way more where they belong, but I do not need the surgery anymore. Hysterectomy is off the table. I no longer have the urgency or stress incontinence.
I tried the 28 days, which I really was very skeptical technical, did not think it would do anything. But after 10 days of that, I felt better. I had had painful sex my entire life, and I all of a sudden didn't have painful sex. What's happening?
It's made me lose about 20 kilos actually, because of the motivation to work on myself and the results that I was seeing without actually going to a gym. That was because of the actual program.
I've had lower back trouble for decades, a lot of pain in my lower back, and in the past 3 weeks, I've had none.
11 weeks later, and I had had an appointment already for some help, and I didn't need the help with Western medicine because doing the method and being on the website fully and doing all the exercises brought everything back in. I haven't had an incident since December 2nd, and here we are at the end of January. So I'm very thrilled.
My favorite part is I can do it all at home in the privacy of my own home. I don't have to deal with male medical people.
The exercises have been very simple, very easy to follow, very well done, and they come easily. You don't start it at a really, really uncomfortable pace. You start low and then you build on it, which has been amazing.
I am totally enjoying the pace of her classes. Instruction is very clear to me, and it has helped tremendously. What I found valuable are the tools that we are learning, the tools that I am gaining.
Kim is a great teacher, a great coach. She's super duper pedagogue.
I'm very thankful for what you've done for me. It's made a big difference in my life, and I want to thank you.
I have learned so much, and I want to share this with my community. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I just want to say thank you to Kim because I think you're fantastic.
Thank God for the Muff Muff Method and the Vagina Coach Kim. Informative understanding that I'm not alone. I'm not the only woman going through this. It's been a blessing. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much, Kim. I'm glad I found you. The timing was perfect.
Highly recommend the program. The changes in my whole pelvic health are life-altering. This has been an incredible program, and I will definitely recommend it. Love the Buff Muff Method.
I am definitely going to stick with these exercises for the rest of my life.
I think every woman needs to join the program and learn and see for herself.
Just try it. You will be so glad you did.
Do it. The changes that you will have in a really short amount of time, it's phenomenal. And it's so easy to do. There's no excuse, really. I just have to say thank you, Kim. So grateful, and I'll be a lifetime member. You should be too.